I make hummus every week. With only 5 minutes, you can have a tasty dip, sandwich spread, or salad dressing that's also Mediterranean diet friendly. White beans, garlic, cumin, salt, olive oil, lemon juice, and sesame paste. These are all good, wholesome ingredients that deliver flavor, convenience, and satiety. Why not indulge in something that is both yummy and good for you? In addition, this recipe linked below also includes many optional mix-ins and garnishes for extra flavor and elegance. Let's check out my easy 5-minute hummus. For this easy hummus recipe, all you need are white beans like garbanzo, Great Northern, cannellini, or a combination. Salt, cumin, garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, and tahini, which is simply sesame paste. In the bowl of a food processor or a blender, you're going to add 1 can of drained garbanzo beans or other white bean, 1 full can of both beans and juice. Super easy, right? Now we just add everything else. We have 6 grams, 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add 3 to 4 grams, which is 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. I like a lot of cumin, so I add 2 teaspoons, but you can start with 1 or 1.5. After you grind up the mixture, then you can taste it and add more. 2 cloves of garlic. You have the white paper and the firm skin around each clove removed. 60 milliliters, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. 58 milliliters or 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And 65 grams, which is also 1/4 cup of tahini, which is simply just ground sesame seeds. And these have been ground into a paste like peanut butter. Okay, everything's in there, so just cover up your machine. You're going to turn it on and let it run for 2 minutes or so until the mixture is smooth. You can start pulsing just to make sure it's starting to blend up smoothly, and then you can just turn it on and let it run. You'll want to stop at least once and then just scrape down the edges of the bowl. Just make sure everything is getting blended in. You might want to check that you are blending up your garlic. Sometimes the garlic takes a little bit longer to break down, so you might want to just check it, make sure it's any large pieces hanging out. I have several other hummus recipes and videos you can check out. I have a silky smooth version of this hummus where you remove the bean skins and strain the marinated minced garlic in lemon juice and removing the pieces. All of my hummus videos are linked below in the description. And then we're just going to continue to let this run a little bit longer. All right, that should be it. Let's check it out. Okay, notice how smooth it looks. This is the texture you can expect to see. If you think yours is much thicker than this, you may want to add a tablespoon of water or more bean juice, or even a little bit more olive oil. It will set up in the refrigerator, so this will actually become a little bit thicker than the way you see it now. But that's it, our hummus is ready. You can give it a taste, make sure it has enough salt and cumin in it, and if you're happy with the flavors and they're balanced out, you're done. All that's left is just to scoop the hummus into a bowl. And it doesn't matter, you can use a serving bowl, you can put it in just a storage bowl until you're ready to serve it, and you can just scoop it out onto a different serving platter or a bowl. It's however you want to serve it or to store it. Technically, your hummus is ready to go. You can enjoy it now. It will firm a bit once it's in the refrigerator, but when you go to serve it, you can make a veggie platter like I've done here. Put it on just a plate or a serving platter, or just have separate containers with your veggies in them on the side. You can serve this with pita chips, pita bread, naan, whatever else you like. And we're not done yet. Let's add a little flair to our dip to make it look pretty. So I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. Just put a little drizzle in the little rivet I sort of made in the dip. You could throw on some garbanzo beans if you have any left over. Pulled a few out from my can before I added them to the bowl. You could also add just a little bit of cilantro for a little bit of color. Again, this dip is super easy, but you can make it look so pretty. If you wanted to highlight the cumin, you could add a dusting of cumin over the top of that as well. And there you go. That is our simple 5-minute, easy hummus dip. Let's give it a taste. Notice how it thickens up once it's in the fridge for a little bit. I love the extra garnishes. They're very pretty on it. And of course, the hummus stays on whatever utensil you're using to scoop it up with, right? For a quick hummus with little effort, It has great texture. I like the flavor. While simple, it's a great complement to veggies, bread, and pita chips. Since this recipe is simple, you can also use this hummus as a sandwich bread in place of mayonnaise or salad dressing, thinning it out with a little water or olive oil. See the recipe in the description below for optional mix-ins and garnishes to add some flair to such a simple dip. If you're looking to add a healthy food item this year to your diet, I highly recommend this hummus. While you can get many of the Mediterranean diet benefits in this one dish, you're also getting lots of great flavor and a food that satiates your hunger and cravings. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing. Until next time, bake a quick batch of hummus for the week and go bake the world.